How are you and how's the band doing right now?
Well, really good. The tour of Finland is going absolutely amazing. It's much better than we expected. The fans are absolutely fantastic, and so far it's going really, really well. So it's a real high point of the tour so far, and we're really enjoying our time here in Finland.
Yeah, I guess Finland has always been good for you.
No, not really, but it's always had a very special place for us because this is where we really started. Last year we came to Finland, and we have a history of being stranded in Finland with no money, and the guys, two of the guys, David and Nico, they were living in Finland for a little while as well. So it has a very special place in our heart, and now we're having the opportunity to play a lot more shows. So this tour is 5 shows. The last one we only did 2. So it's really getting better for us. The whole theme of the tour is to go to every town that has a rock club or a metal venue. We don't care if it's tiny or big. All we care is if that's where the metal fans go, that that's where we want to play. So we're playing anywhere that we can. We don't want to come to Finland and just play Helsinki. We want to play everywhere that we can, and so far that's working. And I hope that next year maybe we can play even more shows here, because we really love it in Finland.
Where you personally got all that energy for this kind of club shows? I mean, this energy to run and literally hang above the people all the time.
It's all about the fans. The most important part of any concert that we do is the fans. That's it. So without the fans, the support and encouragement and the loyalty of the fans, then we couldn't continue. So we have incredible fans and people who come and listen to us for the first time and get into our music. It's just a really special feeling, and certainly in Finland we feel that when we're here that people really understand what we're trying to express with our music, and that's a really great feeling. So the inspiration always comes from the fans.
Okay, so talking about Blaze Bayley's latest album, The Man Who Would Not Die, it showed us an energetic and rough side of Blaze Bayley, I think, and the whole new Blaze Bayley band. Is this the dream lineup for you?
I don't know if it's a dream or a nightmare. Yeah. But it's been a long road to get here, and this is definitely the best lineup we've had, and all of us in the band agree that we feel we can do some really special work together. And I think the first album has worked out really well, better than we expected, and it was a lot of problems to get it done. All sorts of things went wrong. We had to overcome incredible difficulties just to make the album, and we feel now that if we can just stick together, then we're starting to work on our second album, and we hope that people will like that as much. We feel we have a lot to say musically, and we've just started, so we really hope that people will enjoy the next album when it comes out in February.
Have you already planned which way that album will go musically, and which kind of things you are going to handle in lyrics?
We don't plan anything musically. We're really passionate, emotional people when it comes to the music. So wherever the idea leads us is where we go, and we try and remain faithful and true to every song. So every song is its own thing, and whatever the ideas are that come up, we try and stay true to that. So we don't say, oh, it's going to be heavy, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. We just say, this is going to be the music of Blaze Bayley Band.
Okay. So I like to question something about your personal heavy metal roots. Do you remember how and when you realized that this is that what you must do?
Yeah, I used to work in a hotel, and I was the night porter, the night man in the hotel, and cleaning up all of this. And all of the time I used to, when I was on my own, used to listen to heavy metal tapes and things all night. And then I looked at my life and I thought, well, if I could do what I wanted to do instead of what I have to do, what would it be? And this is it.
I remember reading that you got a motorcycle. Do you still ride actively?
Yeah, I have two motorcycles. I have an old Kawasaki Z1300, 6 cylinders across the frame, double overhead cam, 24 valve. And I have an old, not so old, Yamaha Virago, 72 degree V-twin. And it's slow and it doesn't have much power, but it's very reliable. And so whenever we're on a run, I can never get my Kawasaki to work. It's so old. I've got lots of jobs to do on it. But with my custom, then it's just, yeah, okay, buff, bang, and away you go. So yeah, my motorcycle is my main transport through most of the year. If I don't have to use the car to take the band around, then I always use my motorcycle.